Boop. And you're watching The Never Show, where we hate that cop thing, but we do what we got to do to get you a movie review. Hey, how's it going, YouTube friends? It's me, your one fuzzy boy, Never, back at you again, eternally scarred in the worldwide ick with the world gone crazy. So you're looking for an escape? My show is here for you. Yes, it is the only show with lemon-scented limes, lest I forget, and the only show with a supernatural, super awesome third eye. I know this joke is terrible, but I keep telling it because I love it so much. So if you did laugh, then thank you. Thank you for clicking that subscribe button and that little bell icon and adding me to your YouTube experience. I cannot thank you enough. But it's time for a movie review. That's why you came here. So let's get into it, shall we? And today's movie is Elvis. It's a PG-13 movie. It's 2 hours and 39 minutes, which doesn't satisfy my number thingy at all. It is from director Baz Luhrmann, he did The Great Gatsby a great while ago, and it's been a bit since I've seen him do anything. He also co-wrote on this with Sam Bromell, Craig Pearce, and Jeremy Donner. It stars Austin Butler as Elvis, Tom Hanks as Colonel Parker, Olivia DeJonge as Priscilla, Helen Thomas as Gladys, Richard Roxbury as Vernon, Kevin Harrelson Jr. as B.B. King, David Whitten as Hank Snow, and quite a few more. A lot of good actors here that are going to go on to bigger and better things than this movie. But I leave that to you. Our production companies were Warner Brothers, Bizarre Mark Films, Roadshow Entertainment, The Jackal Group, Whaler Rock Industries, and our distributor here in the good old United States of America. God bless America, land that I love, was Warner Brothers. Special effects were done by Fin Design Effects, Future Associate, Luma Pictures, and Mist VFX Studios. And having Mist in there, things get a little blurry towards the end of this film, and I think they did that for effect. Visually appealing film, but let's get into my thoughts on it. Tom Hanks and Austin Butler, great together, great. I feel like Colonel Parker plays such a big role in this. It's not really about Austin Butler and the life of Elvis. It's more of an indictment of Colonel Parker and his illegal alien ways, which, to be honest with you, he is a citizen of a different country. He came here illegally, and he never became a citizen of the United States of America, and he still did great. So, I'm not going to fault it. I'm not going to just point this out as something weird. It just is the truth of what this is. His real name isn't even Colonel Tom Parker. It was Andreas Cornelius van Cook, and he was born in the Netherlands. With everything that's going on with the whole citizenship thing in America, this is kind of a thing that is very weird. It does have weird connotations to watch this film about that. It also is slightly an indictment of Parker himself, and it starts out very, very, very fast. They're trying to cram as much into your face holes as humanly possible. It's a thrill ride, and then it goes dark. Extremely dark. And I mean, with as dark as a PG-13 movie can go, I think. And you feel bad, and you knew that this is the way Elvis was going to go out and everything. He does die. It's, public knowledge of how he died and all that stuff. And it's the whole complicated relationship with, Tom Parker or Colonel, as he's like to be called. And I don't know if this is really an Elvis movie. It's more of an indictment of Parker and Parker's treatment of Elvis, and Baz Luhrmann playing fast and loose with the history of Elvis. And Tom Hanks is almost unrecognizable in this film. I feel like this is a hard one for me. It's 7.8 out of 10 on IMDb and a 78 certified fresh with a 94% audience score. So I can see why people like this. Everybody likes a thrill ride, you know? I enjoyed it in the beginning, but it gets so fast-paced, ADD in your face that it even gets tiring for me. And it is a very tiring film to watch. The pace is too fast, too furious, and it's hard to watch. And I'm going to say this is a definite pass on a theater rewatch for me. And as for TV watch, when this comes on, I think I might watch this with my mom. She loved Elvis, and she exposed me to Elvis at a young age. It affected my music playing and everything. I wanted to be the next Elvis, but it wasn't meant to be. I think I might get this as a DVD for a gift for my mom, but that's going to be Christmas maybe this year, maybe next year, whenever it comes out on DVD. I do want to see what CinemaSins thinks, because this movie is so all over the place ridiculous. And Baz Luhrmann does play very fast and loose with the history and the stuff that that made Elvis. I think this is as much justice as I can give this film, just to be honest with you. So with that said, if you like what you see in here, make sure you hit that like button. Likes and views are how YouTube works now. It's not the way I like it. It's just the way it is. Remember, all comments are 100% guaranteed response. And your comments are the highlight of my day. Thank you for them. Please keep them coming. And with that said, you know I have to ask. Amazon and Patreon are how us smallish YouTubers do it. And it feels great to say that I am a smallish YouTuber, but we could really use your support right now. Things are getting a little tough. You know how it is. Thank you for your support so far, and thank you for supporting my American dream. With all that said, for a final time, if you want to see more of this nonsense, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that little bell icon.
Ding.
And I will see you all in the next movie review. Bye.